it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Christmas in July series. And guys, this is the last week of my Christmas in July for 2024. Oh, it has flown by. We're going to be doing the Temu Advent Calendar reveal for Monday, July 22nd, and we are having a Temu haul. I opened up one of the bags that I have. I've got several more that I've got to get to you guys. So we're going to have a whole full-blown Temu haul. You know what I do? I open up the bag, I price everything just so it makes it easier for me and my sanity, and probably for you as well. You know, I'm going to try to put the prices in the screen somewhere. I always try to link the items that I get off Temu in the description box. And yes, I feel like I haven't done a Temu haul, just my own personal Temu haul, in forever. And this particular bag has a special meaning to me, and I am just so excited. So you need to stay tuned to the last item, because that's probably going to be the item that I pull out, which is one I've been waiting for. Fingers crossed it's exactly what I'm hoping it will be. So yeah, been holding on to it for a few days. I'm trying to get all my goodies out to you guys. I've got 6 or 7 orders that are coming in. Oh, we're gonna have some Temu. I do need to do a Temu marathon. But before we get into anything, like, share, comment if you're new. Hang out with me today, and I hope you'll wind up subscribing and joining the chaos. That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, we're gonna do the Temu Advent Calendar. Again, if you're new, I've been revealing a surprise, and for the most part, like the second week, I started doing some motivational quotes that I got off these little magnets from Temu. They're awesome. Every single day has uplifted me. Today is one of the better days that I've had in the last couple weeks. I don't know. I'm just feeling my spirits are lifted. I think I'm getting on, I'm on the mend from a bunch of little health things. But guys, I'm so excited to be here doing a Temu haul, and let's get right down to it. Like, share, comment, and yes. Door number 22, the 22nd, we've got 2 more drawers, and then on the 25th, we have a little surprise. So you got to come back for the grand finale, I guess is what I'm calling it. I'm hyping it up. It's probably just going to be a regular video, but you know how I want to make you guys surprised. So here we go. Door number 22. What is inside door number 22? Let me move this out of the way because it's hard to hold this and pull out everything there, and I want to keep it out of the way. Okay, what's the motivational quote for today? Universe, what do you got to say for Monday? Monday's comment, guys. Are Mondays just blah for everybody? I don't know. Mondays, I don't know if it's the start of the week, like a work week, or, just you got to get your weekends over. Oh my gosh. Step outside of your comfort zone. I did that when I did my first live. That was definitely outside my comfort zone. Even though a lot of people said, I was a natural when I did my live. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my Christmas in July playlist. I did a live. If you didn't make it to see that, you got to go check it out. It was my very first one. It started off kind of crazy, but it was great, towards the end, in my opinion. And I am following these little things, but step outside your comfort zone. Yes, guys, sometimes we have to break out of that monotony, that same old, because we get stuck in a rut. So step out of the comfort zone, your comfort zone. I'm encouraging you, and I'm encouraging myself to continue to do that. Okay, now it's on to the surprise for door number 22. And let me put it back over here so I don't forget. And what do we have here? I knew it. I knew I had some earrings. I knew, because I said I did get a few pair of earrings. And this is kind of cute. These are kind of quirky. I got these for Halloween, of course. They're little kitty cats with the little eyes, little crazy eyes. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And here's the second one. It has the little waggy tails. Oh my gosh. I really, really think these are super cute. I know they're not doing a whole lot of justice on there. I'm not putting them in my ears because, of course, I'm still dealing with an ear infection that's, kind of getting better, but kind of not. So I'm in between 85, 90% better. But look how stinking cute these little kitty cat earrings are. I thought they would be really cute to wear with some of my little quirky you know, t-shirts that I get around the Halloween fall time. And guys, I paid a whopping 53 cents. 53 cents for these little dudes, right? 53 cents, and they're gonna be so cute. But I'm not putting them in today because we got a whole bag of goodies to go through. And again, I need to sanitize them and all that, but I really stinking love them. The details on them are awesome. I will put them in the description box. 53 cents, guys. I love Teemu. I love Teemu. I love it so much. We're going to jump right on into this bag. Again, I have opened up everything. I am going to just pull stuff out of the bag. Now, I wanted to do like separate orders, but because I had a whole theme, you know, I'm just going to tell you, none of it worked out in this whole Christmas in July, which I call it my CIJ series for the holiday to have some fun. I had like days I was going to do this and do that. And last week I had wanted to do like a kind of like Labor Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and kind of broke it down into like little groups of things, you know, that we would get around, you know, the 4th of July thing, and then the Halloween, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. None of that happened. So now you just got a whole hodgepodge of a whole bag of this, and then I put another hodgepodge of another bag, and I just crammed it together. This is like 4 orders in 2 bags. I'm doing one today, come back tomorrow, because we're going to have a full-blown Temu haul tomorrow. I normally don't do that because, you know, I really want to kind of spread it out, but I've got so much coming still. I want you guys to see what I got because I want to start using this stuff. So this is mix match stuff, but it is going to be geared around, I'll say Halloweenish, you know, because I don't really have a lot of Halloween stuff per se, but the stuff that I got that I want to show you is stuff that I specifically hunted out because I wanted it. You know, I'm telling you to get you something to drink because I'm not rushing. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time today. It's Monday. I finished my job. I'm tired, but I'm excited, tired, because I'm going to do something I love. Temu, I love to open up goodies and surprises. Got my little favorite item off Temu, one of them. Drinking my water. Let's get into it. Okay, first item right off the bat. Let's see. Let me pull out something just random, because it is just random. What is this? What is this? Okay. So I am going to be doing another little kind of theme, and I'll talk about that probably in August. And this was actually going to be in it, but I need to use this. I'm doing some purging. Thank you, Cheryl. I've got some ideas, and I need to use this specific little container. Guys, this is for organization, if I can get it open here. And I am falling in love with all the little things with the organization from Temu. I've gotten makeup organization stuff. I've gotten stuff for my kitchen to organize, for my pantry, all kinds of different things. And it's just been so inexpensive, and it looks so nice, and it's coming together. It really is coming together. I've been kind of watching a lot of those decluttering videos, and that's what I'm doing. I'm decluttering. I'm finally able to let go. But how stinking cute is this? And you might already have something like this. I don't know. But I needed something that I could pop in, little things that I'm using at the moment. Like, say, you know, I'm using the stamps or something. Like if I'm doing crafting, I can kind of keep them right here where I need to get to them. And then I can kind of keep, you know, brushes and stuff like that, whatever I'm going to do with it, and keep those in a kind of organized way. And then I can set this up. I have this one little closet that is going to be nothing but crafting stuff. At least that's my hopes and goals. And this is going to be something that I needed, and I needed it quickly. This cost me, did I put the price thing down here? I sure did. It cost me $1.01. $1.01. It's got 2 compartments here. It's got the little trays here, and it has this little one here, and you can use it for a multitude of things. Couldn't wait to get my hands on this, and I just wanted to see how big it was. I don't know if I'm going to get more of this size. I think I'm going to have to get a little bit bigger, but for what I want it for, $1.01. Finally glad I got that open so I can put it to use. Love the organization stuff there. I'm going to pull this out because it's going to get in the way the whole time. This is something I got randomly because back in the day, 20-something years ago, it's been more than that. My son's almost 30, good Lord. And when he was a young kid, I had to go hunt these balls up, which they're more popular now than they were for the little ball pits and all that stuff and the little pins and things they did. These things cost so much money back in the day, and I remembered it. So when I saw this on Temu, I said, I'm going to go ahead and get it, and I wanted to see how many came. And look, they're in a contained little bag. I'm not going to open them up. These are the primary colors, you know, red. Is there only just one blue? Okay, there's one random blue one, but there's green, yellow, red, and blue. Primary colors. I wonder why there's only one blue. That's just odd. I am going to be ordering another pack of this because, guys, these were $1.88. $1.88. You can't even buy these. I mean, maybe if you got like a, you know, a big deal on them. I don't need a lot, but I do want to get at least one more bag. If I can get them for $1.88, that's less than $5 for, I don't know how many are in here. It doesn't quite say, but look at the thing. Oh yeah, it's 20. Okay, there are 20 of them. So for 40 balls, if there's still $1 and something, I'm going to go ahead and grab another one. I haven't really been shopping because, like I said, I got so many orders coming in, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get a second bag. That'll be 40 balls. I just wanted a few to put in this little kind of thing I'm going to give my grandson for his birthday. It's like a little ball pit that's going to stay at my house, and it's kind of contained so the balls can't come out of it, but I needed some, and Teemu had them for $1.88. I love Teemu. I love Teemu, and I used to remember paying a lot for something like this. Probably would have been a fortune back in the day, but not off Teemu because I can shop like a billionaire, right? I sure can. I can shop like a billionaire. So I got that. I wanted to go ahead and move that out of the way. Now I got a bunch of little bitty things, and I got multiples of them. So I'm going to pull them out. I don't know, you know, if I get one, I'll try to pull all of them out because I found some really good deals on some things. Now this right here, oh yeah. And I actually needed this for what I'm going to show you at the end of the video, but I did, is this going to give me fits? I did go ahead and get my cube that I have had. I don't know where this cube came from, but I want a cube to keep down here, and I think this one goes up in one of my rooms upstairs that I do something else with it, and I pulled it down to do this video because I know there's going to be something I'm going to need to use a cube, but I ordered one. And here we go. I've never really gotten cubes, or I have gotten lightning rods where you charge up your phones. I'm not the biggest fan of them. They don't always work, in my opinion. At least the one I got that has it's so cool when you plug it in. It changes colors, but it's annoying as heck. If you want some darkness, you can forget that. It's just like lightning, like from the 80s disco or something, but it don't always charge my phone, and I'm kind of mad about it, and I don't know if I want to repurchase another one of those or just go get one from the Apple store because I do have Apple products. Okay, so this one I purposely picked out because it has 3 different sections, and I purposely got it to put in this area so when I have things that I need to, you know, slap into, you know, and I do know it's really better to put them in the wall socket, but it's behind my banner, behind my props. I'm not doing all that, so I'm kind of on an extension cord way around the room. The things we do, guys, to put together a video. But this one has 3, and this one here has 2. It's fine. But I'm going to try to switch this out. I might do it in between, so I'm going to start off with this one because I know it works. And then I'll see on camera if this one's going to work with the same device, and we'll do a little Teemu review on this one. Now, how much did I pay for this? It was next to nothing. And it just says UKCA, and it has some other things in there. I don't know why, what all that matters, but this cost me $1.29, which I don't think is bad if it works and it's good. I like the fact that it has 3 ports, and it has something I can use with a cube. So got that for down here. I'm going to keep this right here in my face, and I'm going to move that out of the way because we got a lot of stuff to go through. So yeah, got another cube for here. I finally found one that I liked that had 3 of them. I thought it was pretty cool. The color is pretty cool. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? Are you recuperating from the weekend? Are you recuperating from Mondays? Again, I want you to kind of put in the comments how do you feel about Mondays? Are they just another day? If you are a working person and you have to go out every single day to work, is Mondays like the blah day, the day that everything that's going to happen is going to happen? Yeah. Sometimes Mondays are like that and sometimes they're not. It just really depends. Okay, what is next? All right. Like I said, I got a bunch of little bitty items and I just kind of threw them all together in the bag. No rhyme or reason. Okay, so this is one of those little clear things that you can put like acrylic liquid. I mean, when you do acrylic nails or your gel nails or whatever, and it's so stinking cute. I thought it had a lid, but there's not a lid that came with it, but I do have another set that has lids on them. I'm going to see if they fit on it, because this is really going to be for me when I do start to do my nails and I've got the whole setup going. I'm going to use this for, you know, when you're just kind of layering stuff on, putting on the top coats, or maybe even using it for acetone. I don't know, but I thought it was stinking cute. And the best thing about it was only 99 cents. 99 cents for this little bitty glass. I'm calling it an acrylic holder, a liquid holder for your nails, but you could do whatever you want to with it. It's really cute. I'm loving these colors, the pinks, the royal blues. I'm really, really, really loving that. So I picked up that, and then, oh yeah, this right here, guys. Okay, so and I'm going to do another kitchen gadget because I'm in the mood to there's some things I want to do because I'm starting to cook back at home and kind of getting back into that whole, you know, groove, which I kind of got out of and was just ordering out and eating out too much. I'm starting to get back into getting into my kitchen, and I had seen these way back when, and I used to do kitchen gadgets all the time, but I got away from them because I just had gotten too many and I didn't have nowhere to put them. But these were something, I could have swore that I got them many times, but I don't know whatever happened. I don't know if they sold out or whatever. But these are the things that you stick on the side of your appliance and you keep your little cords. Now, I need one for my air fryer, and I need one for another little mixer that I keep out. I'm going to start with those. I'm going to see how they do, and if they are good, then I'll go up to my bigger equipment. But yes, you kind of just stick them around. You know, they have a little piece here that comes off and sticks on there, double-sided tape, and you just stick it on there. These have been around. I've been wanting them forever and ever and ever. There was a 2-pack, and I went ahead and got it, guys. These were 79 cents for 2. I don't think that's a bad deal. Comment, let me know if you've used these, because I know people were asking me at one point, did I ever get them? And I thought, well, I thought I had bought some, but it wasn't that. It wasn't for the cords. So 79 cents. Yeah, and I think I'm ready to do a kitchen gadget video, because yeah, I mean, I want to just, I hadn't been to the kitchen category in Temu in a while. So yeah, I'm interested in that. What is this? Okay, yeah, I must have been on a kind of theme, and I was probably thinking, oh, I'm going to start doing my nails. Let me get myself together. Let me get my little setup together, and Teemu is going to help me along the way. So yes, you know, this, I don't have any nail polish, but say this was some nail polish, was just too big. It's going to sit inside here and it's going to hold it. I have damaged carpet right now in probably every single room. And even in older cars that I've had where I'm like, hey, let me put on a little fingernail polish, and then the whole jaw, you know, you're doing something else, something happens, boom, the whole nail stuff just falls over, and you catch it in time, but there's just a little drop or two that gets everywhere. And I have always wanted one of these, and I just broke down. I was just in a mood, in a theme in my head, and I said, I'm going to go ahead and get this, and it's so cute. I love this pink. It's basically just to hold nail polish, because those days will come. There's a lot of times now, these gels that I talked about in my live that I get at this one place, I just go in and ask for a polish change. Sometimes they'll chip, and if I don't have, you know, I try to keep colors that I have at home. Like, I love this pink. I've been really into pink this year. I know you guys can tell it. I just keep putting it back on. This one's actually called Cherry Blossom, and I was as close to this ring color as I could get them. I said, I want my nails to look like this ring color. And it was either a bubblegum pink or the Cherry Blossom, and the Cherry Blossom won. And then I should have just left the glitter off because it was so bright and it was so mean, but then I put the glitter on and it kind of dulled it up a little bit. But bottom line, when I start back, you know, doing my own, which I do want to do them, and this kind of smells like a plastic rubber baby doll. Sure does. But I'm gonna put, I'd only got one because you only, most time I only have one color of nail polish at a time. And I'm hoping that this will be good. This was 98 cents. 98 cents I don't think is too shabby to pay for these. I've seen them at the beauty supply stores for a lot more. So yeah, I'm gonna stick all these things in this little organization thing right here because I'm smart. I know you guys are smart too. And I'm in one of those little quirky moods. I think it's because I know that the week is going to be coming real quickly, and my Christmas in July is kind of going to be going out the window. So I want to kind of savor this video. I want to savor the moment. I want to enjoy everything that I pull out of the bag, whether it's a 98-cent thing or a 98-cent thing. We're going to go with it. Okay. What is this? What is this? What was I thinking? Oh, I know what this is. Okay. So again, I keep my grandson, and I don't know if this is actually going to work or not, but my grandson, sometimes when I'm doing his hair and stuff, his hair is so wild. And I was thinking to myself when I saw this, I said, I need something that I can kind of get in his scalp, and because I don't like to put a lot of shampoo because his hair is so thick it would take me an eternity to get all that out. And in my head I was thinking I need something where I can just massage put a little bit of solution, shampoo or whatever, or conditioner, and massage it in his scalp and then kind of work it out. That was my whole theory in this. I don't know. It was 8 cents and it's actually really nice. I mean, heck, I'm going to try it out. I don't even know if I can get it through his wild hair because he has some hair. It's curly. And maybe I'll use it on mine. I don't know. But it was 8 cents. So I went ahead and got it. And this is one of my really favorite colors too. I love these shades of purple. I do. So 8 pennies. 8 whole pennies. Where can you go find something for 8 cents these days? Not too many places. Okay, let me put that to the side for a second. Let me try out, what is this right here? Okay, let's do this. It must want to come out. I think this is the last nail, or this isn't a nail thing. This is a jewelry thing. And I have been wanting this. I have been trying to wait for this to come in, and it's not exactly the size that I wanted it to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it's okay. It's just a thing to put rings on. Of course, I usually have 1,000 rings sitting here, but of course today I don't. But it's just a thing to put rings on, and it is small. I had wanted a little bit bigger one just so I could kind of, model the rings when I show them, because sometimes I don't always think you guys see them when I'm doing this and all that, even though I can. So I went ahead and got this thing, and it was $1.29. It looks kind of crazy, but I think it will work. And just for me to put a ring on. And I'm going to get a couple more. I wanted to see the size of it. I would like to have a bigger one, but I'm going to probably get at least 1 or 2 more so I can keep the rings. So I like to interchange my rings. One thing I will wear every day differently is a ring, usually. I even put on a necklace today. I wanted to go get the one with the little tropical palm tree on it. And yeah, so I got this for $1.29. And I'm going to leave that probably here so when I do have some rings, because I do want, comment, let me know if you guys want to see a video. I won't do everything rings, but I'm going to do a lot of rings. I just want to buy some rings. And I want to do different prices. Of course, I'm going to always try to find the best deal, but I do want to try to, get some different styles and shapes, and maybe even go out of my comfort zone and maybe even order some that I would never ever think I would want to wear, because I might be pleasantly surprised. Have you ever had that happen to you? I'll use my hair for one thing. So I have always got my hair cut, and this is what I say, and this is going to shock some people, but this is what I always say when I go in to get my hair cut. I said, I want a mullet, but not a mullet. Take that however you want to. My face is so round, and when I gain weight or if my face is swollen in any kind of capacity, my hair just, the longer it gets, it just hangs and it just makes me feel uncomfortable. So I really need to have very, very deep, short layers cut in. But I always want to keep my length because I want to put my hair up in a ponytail because it's hot. I have hot flashes. I'm getting in menopause, I guess, or whatever, premenopause. And I always need to have my hair up, and when it's too short, it don't, it's all over the place. So I have a special way that I want to do it. Well, about a month ago, and I know you guys seen it because my hair needed to be cut forever and ever and ever, but I had went to go to the lady I always get my hair cut with, Stephanie. Hey, if you're watching. And she wasn't, well, she wasn't there. The whole place was closed for remodeling, and so I had to go to another it's like a franchise, and I went to another one up the street that I'd never been to, and I was not happy. First of all, they didn't let me use my coupon because I use coupons for everything, and haircuts are not cheap. I mean, I don't know. I know some people pay a lot for their hair, but me, I've got a coupon for that too. So they wouldn't let me use the coupon because it wasn't at that store location. And I said, well, that store is shut down because you're remodeling. That has nothing to do with me. So that was a bad situation right there. Then the lady who cuts my hair, Stephanie, she was off, or she wasn't working. She was on vacation, something, she wasn't there. So I let this other person cut my hair, and I said, what I say to Stephanie, I said, I want a mullet, but I don't want a mullet. And the lady was like, I don't know if she understood me or not. She probably thought, what is this woman talking about? So she did this whole haircut. And I have a point I'm trying to make, guys. I really do. Every time I open up my mouth, I really do have a story point to get to. So she cut my hair, and this was way back when. I don't even know. It was a while back. And when she cut it, I was not happy. I left unhappy, and I know she knew I wasn't happy because it didn't look like I had always wanted it to look like. Guys, I have to eat crow because the whole month, and then it went into like a little over a month, I couldn't get my hair cut, and I kept saying, I need a haircut, I need a haircut. And it just was getting longer and longer and longer. And then I realized that the way she had cut my hair, the lady that I didn't like the way it was cut, actually did me a favor, because there's always been this piece between here and here that's just been like, it looked like I had short hair, but then this came down, and that's because of the way I was telling Stephanie to cut it. So when this lady cut it, and I know it's kind of weird right now, but it's going to work its way in once it's cut that way from now on. Bottom line is, I went and had my hair cut the other day, and I told Stephanie, I said, I know I always say I want a mullet, but not a mullet, but now I want it how the other lady cut it, which basically she textured it, and I'm loving it. It goes up in a ponytail. It seems like it's staying in the shape. And yeah, so sometimes you just don't know. You think you want something forever and ever and ever, and you don't want to change from it. And then something happens and you change from it, and you're like, why did I not change from that 1,000 years ago? So yeah, that was the point of that story. Got my hair cut, and I like it. I really do. It feels like I took a whole big weight off myself, and I'm just fine about it. All right, let's get into another product here, and it is going to be a piece of clothing. Now, I wanted this last year in the plus size, but they did not have it in the plus size. It's when I did, if you guys remember, if you're, you know, people who've been with me for a hot minute, I did a whole little thing about the decades. I did the 60s. Did I do the 50s? I don't know. I think I did the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. Okay, I cut it off there. And I had wanted this t-shirt in the plus size for that particular time, and they had none of it. It was all the small ones. It was small, medium, large, and XXL, which I can fit in an XXL, but I don't feel comfortable in it because it's just really super snug, and I'm self-conscious. I'm just going to tell you that. Well, I didn't play around this year. This year, I had notes, guys. I went and said, I'm going to make notes, and the minute I see certain things in my size or in things that I wanted at my price, I'm going to get it. So, you know, I had to get me this little 80s t-shirt because I am an 80s freak. I love 80s. I've just been watching Stranger Things. I binge watched it again after a while. I know it's another season's going to come out in 2025, but I went ahead and binged it again, and I just love that. I love the whole 80s vibe. I really do. So this one says, take me back to the 80s. At least that's what I think it says, right? Yeah, take me back to the 80s. Guys, this shirt cost me $6.69. I think it's super cool. And, you know, I don't know why I got it so big. And, but I did. And I wanted this. I've been wanting this little t-shirt, and I just wanted it. Sometimes you just want what you want, and you get what you get, right? $6.69. Okay, I kind of wanted to, I have another thing with this, and it keeps coming out. That's why I'm going to keep moving it. Stick it back in there, because I want to talk about that. So let's see what's next. What is this? I'm trying to just get some random little things. Okay, so I picked this up and it says, warning, 24-hour video surveillance, private property, no trespassing. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 5 pieces. It says here on the back. I got this. I'm going to put one on in my shed, around the back of my shed. I also have some, downstairs in my basement area, there's one particular window that's kind of like that window that, you can't open up. It's kind of like this, you can't move it up and down. I don't know what you call that, but I'm going to put one of them in there. And I'm also going to put one of these on my garage area, right around the window by my garage, because I have one in my garage on the side. And then I'm going to put one on my back door upstairs because privacy. I live in a kind of a wooded lot. I don't want people, running around my house. I don't know if these things even work. Guys, true story, when I moved in to my house, who remembers a Radio Shack? We're talking about the 80s. Where did I get the 30s from? Oh my God. We're talking about the 80s Radio Shack. When I moved into my house, they had stickers like this that said Radio Shack on it. So I don't know. I just thought I would pick this up. It was only 69 cents for 5 of them. I just really wanted to have something to put out, just let people know, whether it's true or not, stay off my property. Don't mess with my stuff, right? I don't know what I'm thinking when I make these orders. Okay, what is this? Oh, yes. I don't know who I saw. It might have been my mom. I don't know who got these little dishes, but I wanted them. I was like, I don't have that. And I don't know what the heck I'm going to use these for, but how stinking cute. I hope you guys like rattling, because I'm going to be rattling a lot today. I just feel like I got a lot of little bitty things. Okay, so look at this. Here's a little container. That's a little setup. And you don't have not one of these little things, okay? I don't know. This is just so cute to me. 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I love it, love it, love it, love it. 4, 5, and 6 of these. And I don't remember who had one of these. Maybe it was my mom. And I'm like, I got to have that. I don't know why, but I got to have it. And it cost 68 cents. Comment, let me know what some things you can do with it. I don't know. Now, I am trying to watch my portion sizes. I do sometimes, do sauces and stuff with my meals occasionally. I don't know. I don't even know what the heck this is called. But 68 cents for 6 of these little bad boys. I thought that was stinking cute. And I got that in my cart, and I bought it. I wanted it, and I got it. That's making me want to just do the kitchen gadget series even more. Okay, this I actually got for my son, and he didn't want it. He said, no, I don't want that. He just point blank said it. So I said, well, I will keep it. And what it is, if I can get it open, is my son wears glasses, right? And anybody who wears glasses, sometimes you lay them here, you lay them there, you put them there. This could be for readers. It could be for your actual sunglasses. It could be for your prescription glasses. And I don't know how it's going to work, but for me, because I'm going to use this, I'm going to use it for sunglasses. At least, well, I think I'm going to use it for sunglasses. I haven't completely decided, because I do have 2 sets of glasses. A pair that I've had for quite a while, and then I upgraded them. I had an eye exam. My eyes were exact same thing. So here's 2 little things. I guess you're going to put them on the back here like this. And you can kind of stick them wherever you want to, and you have access to it. And you can put your glasses here. Of course, I don't have a pair of sunglasses or anything to put in there, but I thought, okay, I'm going to try to put, like, maybe, because sometimes, like, in the middle of the night, I have my glasses in a little drawer, but I have a little area that this might work perfectly. I can kind of stick it on the side of my dresser, and I can keep them in there. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But it's just easy access. It's just somewhere you can kind of get to your glasses, or maybe you're, going to take a nap. If you wear glasses all the time and you just want to put them on somewhere so you're not just laying them there so something get put on or they get dropped or whatever. This cost me 38 cents. So I don't feel bad at all about it that he didn't want it. I thought he would love it because he's always losing his glasses, putting them here, putting them there. And I said, well, I got you something to put your glasses in. He says, I don't want that. And I'm like, okay. You told me you didn't want it, you didn't want it. 38 cents, guys. I love Temu. I love Temu. Shopping like a billionaire. And people say, oh no, you're shopping with junk or shopping for junk. And I'm like, well, it's junk that I'm putting to good use, right? Okay. All right. So let's see. What else we got here? Okay. So let's pull out at least one Halloween thing. I don't want to, say I didn't have nothing Halloween. And here is something that I'm really, really excited about trying to wear, and it's a pair of shoes. Now, I have already opened these up and put them on my feet, so I know that I love them. So I can go ahead and tell you that right now. They are those Hey Dudes, if I'm not mistaken, the dupes of those. Now, I've never worn no Hey Dudes in my life. I don't even know what those are, really. I just know someone was in the comments about them. They were on a hot deal. I mean, a hot deal. Let me tell you what they were on a hot deal for. I got a pair of shoes, and they had them in lilac, like a turquoise color, orange, and another color. Maybe it was yellow. And they had different things on them, but they got the little cats. Oh, and then here we go. These little cats are going to be so cute. The little cats I got from my little earrings. They're just the same little cats. And they don't have shoelaces. They have this little piece right here, which I love. Guys, I've gotten really away from shoelaces. I don't like shoelaces. Except I do have a few pair of tennis shoes that I do love that I need to get back to wearing. And they do come with these little things to stick them in there. But I did try these on, and I absolutely positively love them. I went back to go put another pair in my cart. They have tripled in price. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now. Because when I got these, look at the bottoms of them too, $4.79. They were like, I had kept seeing them and kept seeing them and kept seeing them. And, I don't know what they are as of date of me putting this video out, but I paid $4.79 for them. And everybody tells me you need to put 2 or 3 of the same thing in your cart and go ahead and get them. And if you don't like it, send it back or whatever. But I didn't listen. These feel so nice, and I cannot wait to wear them around the fall and Halloween time. I just thought it was cute. They were quirky. $4.79. Dupes of the Hey Dudes, if I'm saying that right. Comment, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I will put these in the description box, and you can go check them out if you like this kind of thing. I think that I saw some for Christmas, and I may even get me a pair of Christmas ones, because why not? You only live once, right? And I'm going to wear these around the house probably more than anything. I mean, I don't know if I'll wear them outside or not, but we'll see. We shall see. $4.79. So I did get me a little pair of Halloween shoes that I think were stinking cute. Okay, now I did get, oh, here's that other thing. Let me talk about this, and then I'll talk about this, and then we'll go into the last 2 or 3 items that are some of my favorite stuff to talk about. Okay, so I had ordered this fan, and then I got this fan, okay? So I wanted to show you the difference, all right? So this one I got, and no lie, okay, so I had gotten a Temu package dropped off at my garage. This was before my garage had actually gotten installed. And when I was backing in, because it was, the Temu package was sitting so low, and they had it right there, not necessarily where I back in, but I back in crazy because I don't never back in, but at this particular time I decided to back in. And I felt when I hit the Temu bag, guys, I ran over this little thing. And luckily it was just 2 items that got broken. This is one of them. It has this little stand, right, and it has the little USB to hold it on there. But it's not working because it's broken here. And I mean, I probably could finagle around with it or whatever. But I love the fact that it had a little stand because, I don't have to sit there and hold it the whole time. And the best thing is that this was only $1.88. $1.88. So I was really super bummed out that it got, damaged. But what can you do? I went ahead and looked at another one, and the prices seemed like they went up a little bit. And I just kind of got away from it and never did go back in and order one. Well, then on the last item I'm going to show you here, I ordered that item, but before I ordered that item, they gave me a free gift. Guys, Temu has been really good to me lately. I've been getting all these free gifts, and of course I picked out a little bit more jazzier little fan, and it says, you know, it's a pink one and it has a stand, but this one was FREE, free. And I do not know if I put the price on it for this one. I don't think I did. On the other free stuff I got, I put the prices on them. But this one, it also has the USB cord and the instructions here. If I don't drop it. Yeah, here's the instructions. It has the USB cord. I've got 1,000 of them now. And let's just see this one. And this one looks like it's a lot. It just looks more detailed. It looks a little bit, you know, just a little bit better. I don't know the words to say. It has the little stand here. Okay, it's got levels. That's the second level. You can see my hair kind of blowing a little bit. There we go. And then you have the third level. And I'm hot right now because the air didn't kick on yet. And this is just so cute, a little mini fan. And so I got this one for free. So I don't feel like a, you know, total mess about this one getting damaged. And yes, I'll have to look and see how much this one costs now. But compared to this one just seems like so much nicer. And I'm going to carry this around for traveling because I have the neck fan. And I like it, but my hair, it just, and also, especially now with my ears messing up, it's right there on my ears. And I just feel like, okay, I'm cool right here. But what about, you know, everywhere else, back behind my neck? I don't know. I like the neck fans. Don't get me wrong. I have several of them. But I just thought I would try this out. And, yeah. And I love the fact that it's got a stand. And I love the fact that it's just really, really powerful. This is a powerful little fan. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I really appreciate it that I got it for FREE. All right. And I'm not rubbing that in because I have not been getting any free stuff lately. It just seems like just in the last 2 or 3 orders, you know, it's been popping in. And I never know when it comes in. I know people always saying, how do you get stuff for free? I'm like, I really don't know. It's just like I have to be prepared for when I go in and it spins the wheel or whatever. Guys, I don't even know how this video's been going. I'm checking in on you. How you doing? How are you guys hanging in there? You finding this stuff pretty interesting? It's just a bunch of hodgepodge. Again, I'm trying to buy items that I'm going to use or I'm going to put to some kind of use ASAP. I don't want anything that I just won't. I mean, I want it, but I need to have some kind of reasoning because, you know, I just need to have a reasoning to do with this stuff. It's like at this point, I can't have everything. I can't have everything. But I wanted this. Well, but look at this here, guys. This was one of the ones that I thought was so stinking cute. And I think I might be wearing this like as a sleep shirt when it gets a little bit cooler, you know, where I just wear like some biker shorts or something, or maybe wear it around the house. But it says, let me turn this around here because it's a beautiful saying. It says, God, let me see if you guys can do it while I read it here. Let's see. God, look how beautiful that is. It says, God is still writing your story. And then down here at the very little part of it here where you probably can't even see it because I can't hardly see it, it says, stop trying to take the pen. And that's the story of my life. All right. God is still writing your story. So stop trying to steal the pen. And I find myself doing that all the time. I'm like, nope, I'm going to do it this way. I want to do it this way. No, that's not going to work, blah, blah, blah. In all reality, I just need to stick with the plan, keep putting one foot in the other, front of the other, and keep moving forward and not worrying about situations that I have no control over, right? We do that, especially as women. I'll say that for a fact, at least in my opinion. We do too much worrying about stuff that is never going to matter. And we make a mountain into a molehill into a mountain, excuse me. And I know I used to do that a lot. And the minute I start doing that, I snap my fingers and I'm like, we're not going down that road. If it's going to be a problem, it'll come up real fast, but I'm not going to make it come any quicker than it needs to be. And a lot of times it don't even manifest into anything. God is still writing your story. Stop trying to steal that pen. The best thing about this little t-shirt here, it was $3.29. This was a steal, $3.29. And I'm really pretty sure I'm going to wear this for a nightshirt. I'm pretty sure of it. It's gorgeous. I love this kind of stuff. It's uplifting. The material is really nice. It feels really soft. It's not one of those little slicky materials. $3.29 for a t-shirt. Yeah. But I really do think I'm going to go back to probably getting the size 3Xs. Now, I do look at those charts, and sometimes I get them right really good, but sometimes they're not. It is what it is. All right, guys, we are getting down. Where are we at on time? Oh, my gosh. It's almost an hour. So let me do, we got, what, about 3 more items, and I want to show you my fave item here at the end. Remember, I had told you, you know, I'm kind of doing like a theme for, I did kind of like patriotic stuff, and then now, because I had all those patriotic dresses and tops, and I had that, you know, all kinds of different things I got for 4th of July and all that kind of time. Then I wanted to segue into Halloween. Well, I was talking about what I wanted to do for like decorations, and I used to do a full-blown house. Every single room was just decked out in whatever I wanted to do. But I don't have the time or the energy for it. And because Halloween kind of goes so quick, and then into the Thanksgiving time, and then you got to change it all out again. So I'm kind of doing little pops of things here and there. And I've decided that I'm going to do it in the Haunted Mansion. But I was going to switch it up and do it in Harry Potter. But at the last minute, I decided that I'm going to do Harry Potter another time. Maybe I'll do it maybe next year and do like the Halloween, Christmas, Halloween, birthday, Christmas like I did one year at my 50th. But I did purchase this because I was on the fence. I'm like, do I want to do Harry Potter? Because I got so much Harry Potter stuff that I could just utilize. But I did not have this little makeup bag. Now, I just did a video yesterday, was it? Yeah. And I had my I solemnly swear I'm up to no good t-shirt. And here we go. I got this I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good makeup bag, because I do feel like I'm going to make a trip to Universal Studios sooner than not. And I just wanted this. I thought it was super cute. It was $2.49, and I know you can get them a little bit cheaper at different times. I had it in my cart for a while, but I just thought it was cute. I love the way it looks, and yeah. So I went ahead and got this, and at the last second, I said, nope, I'm going to do Harry Potter another time because I want to do the Haunted Mansion. And I'm so glad that I picked the Haunted Mansion because it's new. I can kind of, you know, tweak it here and there. And I love the Haunted Mansion. I really love the Eddie Murphy older version movie, but the newer one with Owen Wilson and all that stuff, it's okay. But look at what I got here. Did I say? I told you what I paid for that, right? Look at this, and I'm gonna hold it back because I put it up too close. I think it's too shiny. First of all, thank you, universe, because the sign came, it wasn't bent, it wasn't torn, it wasn't hurt. It is in like perfect condition, and it says Disney's Haunted Mansion. And this is the Haunted Mansion the way it looks. If you ever go to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, it's like this mansion with the fog and stuff. When you go on the ride, it has the little gate thingy right there when you go to enter the ride. And I am just blown away. I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to stick it right back in here. But I could not believe this is the first time I've gotten one of these little metal signs that literally came intact, because the last 2 or 3 that I've had, I think I got one that said something about margaritas or something, and I have literally had it flattened out, and it's still got a bow in it, but not this one. So this made me really happy, and I'm so glad to be able to utilize it, and I just think it's really, really cute. Okay, it's just got a plain black, nothing on the back there, but look how awesome that is. Now, this cost $5.99, and I just love it, and I'm going to kind of just tweak some things around, and I'm going to do some fun stuff with the Haunted Mansion kind of look, and it's just in perfect condition, guys. Just wonderful condition, and it just made me happy, and I wanted it, and I got it, and I'm so glad I did. They had so many different ones. They even had the blueprint of the actual Haunted Mansion, like how it is, like I guess when whoever created it, the different rooms. And I almost got that one, but then at the last second I picked that one. Okay, we have made it down to the last item, and it's in conjunction to Halloween. Let me put this over here so I don't bend it up. I got to keep it intact. I got a neon sign. Now, I am not a big neon sign person for many reasons, okay? Because I don't really ever have anywhere to put them up anywhere. I don't utilize them. Sometimes my daughter buys these kind of things for the events, things that she plans and stuff, but I don't really have a lot of them. But when I saw this one, I had to have it. And guys, it was not cheap. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say, and that's another reason why I don't buy these things, because they cost a lot of money. But this one, and it just is like, I don't know if it has any kind of thing. It just says neon sign, okay? And when I saw it, how much did it start off to be? I mean, okay, it started off at $20. I'm going to tell you the price of it, $20.88, all right? Let me first pull it out and tell you what I'm talking about so you'll know. All right, so here is the sign that I got, guys. And what does it say? Welcome, foolish mortals. Now, there is going to be some light. I know it's going to be, you really aren't going to be able to tell it, but you'll tell a little bit. So if you just be prepared that there'll be some light, and it kind of comes on, and then it can get darker, or it can get lighter. Like it can get, you know, I know you can't really tell it here, but it is freaking gorgeous. I mean, when I say gorgeous, it's gorgeous. And it just keeps going on and on and on. Okay, that's with it off. And it started out at $20.88. Guys, I got 3 price reductions. 3 price reductions. So I think it got down to like 15. Well, no, it was 15. The price reductions got down to probably like $18, okay? Because it was like $2 and some change here and there, whatever. But then I got a $5 credit because it was it didn't come in time. So that knocked off $5 off the $20, and then the other $2 or $3, I'll just say about $8 came off of this. So it wound up being, you know, like 15, 16 bucks. And I'm very happy with that, because this is something I'll put with my collection and I will use time and time again. And I will put a little picture of it in the end of the video just so you can see the whole thing, because it's not doing it justice because I've got the LED lights above me. But let's try something else, because you know I had gotten this other cube. So let's try that right quick before I forget. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, because this is my favorite thing of all time. I'm going to be doing the Haunted Mansion thing for Halloween. I think it'd be fun. But let me try that other cube. This is the old one I said. Let me find this other one and just see if it's going to work on camera. So here we go. I'm going to plug it in. Well, let me see. Well, first of all, that's not going to work because I got to plug it in here. Okay, so I can't even do my own thing, but I am going to try it because this plugs into a cube. So I got to have a cube regardless. So that didn't really help me, but it did come on. There's some lights that came on if you didn't see that right away. Okay, so when I stuck it in there, some lights came on. So let's see what's going on. So I defeated my own purpose here. So I wanted to get something that I didn't have to have a cube for, and I wound up having to have a cube for the cube. Oh, Lord, help us all. Okay, so I'm going to stick this in here, and let's see if it's going to come on. I know it's a lot of overkill, but I just want to make sure it works. Let's see if this light is going to come on. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, so the cube that I got for $1.29 does work. And I know you can't tell it, but like I said, I'll try to pop in some here in just a minute with the darker colors, because it basically goes from a real light pink to a darker purple. And it's so cute. And I love it. I love the fact, let's see how it kind of got to like a baby pink right there. And it's just so cute. And Welcome, Foolish Mortals is, of course, from the Haunted Mansion. And I have several little things with that on it. And so I'll be putting this with my decor for Halloween. And I'm going to say it's $20.88. I don't know what it was now, but I got the price reductions, the $5 credit. So I think it was a real good deal. And I also got the free fan. That's when I got the fan, the free gift with this. So it felt like it was Christmas, birthday, and everything else, Christmas in July for sure. All right, guys, I know this was kind of a long, hot mess of a video, but I enjoyed it. I haven't had a good talk and just pulled stuff from a bag with no rhyme or reason for quite a while. But guess what? we're going to come back and do it all over again tomorrow. Of course, the bag is across the room, but it's pretty big, you know, as much stuff as that I had in this bag, odds and ends. And we're going to talk a little bit about Christmas stuff, Thanksgiving into Christmas, because I did get a few items, not a whole lot, because I will be doing some gifting. I'm going to try to do some gift videos of things. I don't know how I'm going to put it together because I don't want to just be buying things. I need to make sure it's stuff that I want to use. But I've got some ideas. I got some ideas for future things coming up. And yes, so I'm going to say it again, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, check to see if you're still subscribed. And thank you so much just for hanging out with me. I don't want it to end, but it's time to go because we have to settle down and start it all over again tomorrow, right? But come back 6 p.m. hopefully. But come back. I'll be back tomorrow with another Temu haul. And guys, we're almost done with the Christmas in July. Oh my goodness. Also put in your comments if you do want to be put in the drawing for the EVA beach bag, because I'm going to try to get that compiled up this evening, tomorrow for sure. So when I get ready to do it on Thursday, we will have everything together. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.